Hey, gang! It's been another week of stuff happening. But, of course, you don't want to come here to hear about all the serious stuff that happened in the world. You came here, I hope, to hear about some of the strange, unusual, and funny things that happened in the week. Yes, it is another episode of the Weekly Weird News. And this has been quite the week, let me tell you, gang. So let's get things started with something kind of starts off kind of nice. A 19-year-old Seattle woman who had to have brain surgery sang her way through the entire operation. Now, I admit it is a little bit odd, but when I read more about the story, she only did it because she was hoping that that everything would go okay and she would still be able to have the ability to sing after the surgery. So that was kind of nice. I mean, you know, half weird, kind of nice, half nice, I guess. Now we get into the really weird news. An inmate at a Heard County jail in Georgia fled the scene with his mom as the driver. She was later on arrested for running a stop sign. He was later on arrested at an IHOP. I guess somebody should have told him that IHOP does not stand for International House of Prisoners. Firefighters in Daventry, England, rushed to a house that was believed to have had a fire alarm going off, only they discovered it was a parrot mimicking the noise. But I heard the parrot does a really good Donald Trump impression. The city of Los Cruces, New Mexico, announced their citizens cooked up almost 5,100 pounds of nachos. Dang, now I want nachos. I can only go buy a bag of them from Walmart, which is okay, though. I like their nachos. Video footage was made of a man in Romania standing perfectly still in the middle of a road, in the middle of a road, which caused a man steering a horse and buggy to crash. You know, people all the time talk about people who drive regular vehicles can't drive. Well, there you go. A 95-year-old man, in India reportedly woke up during his funeral preparations. So if anybody ever tells you you're making enough noise to wake the dead, there you go. Sausage maker Jimmy Dean recently asked customers to take pics of their favorite dishes to win some free gifts, including sausage-scented wrapping paper. There's a good idea. Constantly having to tell your dog, you know, like, get away from there, don't rip open that present. That's for daddy, you know. Oh, Lord. A man from New Jersey was pulled over for a DWI, telling the cops that his reason for him being drunk was because, and I quote, "the New York Jets suck." I'm a Chicago Bears fan, and the craziest thing I ever did was swallow an entire bag of sugar, go running around screaming at the top of my lungs, "Why can't they beat the Packers?" That was a really crazy Groundhog Day. A group of pedestrians in Russia dressed up in a cardboard box they made into a bus and tried to cross a bridge. They were, of course, caught by the police. Look, I know gas prices suck, people, but come on, seriously. Actually, that's very creative. I have to give it that. And finally, the one I had to save for last because this was really, really weird. A woman in Russia, another Russia story, who's a huge fan of the TV show The Vampire Diaries, stabbed her boyfriend because she believes she's a vampire and he was a werewolf. Thank God she wasn't a really big fan of the Friday the 13th series. Either one, the movies or the old TV show. And I'm willing to bet about 80% of you don't even remember the TV show. That's okay. It wasn't that good. They had some good episodes. Anyway, so there you guys have it, the weekly weird news for this week. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, this was quite strange. I'll try to be here again next week, and I'll try to see how many Thanksgiving stories I can gather up, because it's coming Thursday, as we all know, is Thanksgiving, and I want to wish all of you a happy, safe, and hopefully good Thanksgiving, and hope you all out there have been having an awesome week. And I want to get to the shoutouts before I wrap this bad boy on up. So please go check out the following channels: Eric Mccollum, Josh Hewitt, Johnny Yanko, Tiz Lisa Sings, and Barbara Pritchard. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you want to comment down below about what you thought was the weirdest story of the week that I read on here, please do. So take care of yourselves, gang. Be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others. And remember, this kind of thing can only happen on planet Earth. Till next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And as always, stay strong and rock on.